Hello, people.
I'm just trying to make some music. I'm just trying to entertain. Some said I'm young and crazy. Some said that
Turn
I'm
it down a little bit,
insane.
man. What's going on, world? Yeah, I'm live right now, man. Looking for some viewers who want to get in on this conversation. I got a little stuff I want to talk about what's going on in the world right now without our brothers and sisters of all ethnic backgrounds, man. It don't matter what color you is, so-called, or we want to go by the world agenda, man. No matter what color you is. We just have it. Hey! Hey! Yep. Man, y'all get the vibe first, man, so you know. Let's talk about Whoopi first. We're going to bring up Whoopi first, man. I'm trying to figure out why did my lovely sister, Miss Goldberg, I grew up watching Whoopi. Burglar was one of my favorite movies, too, man. I like to see a strong black sister fight back. Let me rephrase that. Not black sister. I like to see a strong sister fight back. Because we are not black. I'm going to get into that, too. But what Whoopi said was the truth. She said that there was one set of Caucasians killing another set of Caucasians. And I'm really highly upset that she apologized for what she said because she never lied. Right? If you think about it, this is black and mild, just in case y'all want to know. If you think about it, right? Them were Germans, and those were German Jews. Because we know being Jewish, it's not a race of people. It's a way of life, something that you believe in, but you're not a race. And once you figure that out in your head, that you're no different than anybody else that walked the earth unless you're an alien. Now, if it's something that we don't know as my culture of people, the darker skinned people, maybe we don't know that we come from other planets or something. Maybe y'all know something that we don't know. Why y'all keep trying to make it seem like we are different races and people with racism? Because I thought for you to be racist, you have to be discriminatory towards another race of people. They try to put that trumped up definition in the dictionary of people with different ethnicity backgrounds and all that. That's not racism. Because that's not a different race of people. That's called hatred, envy, stuff like that. You know, the 7 deadly sins. But it's not racist because you have to be from, maybe we are from Mars or the moon. Or maybe we from the other side of that ice wall in Antarctica where all the rest of the land and stuff is at, why they keep saying that Antarctica is, you know what I mean, the end of the earth or the world is round and there ain't no more land. But we do know it's enough land on one side, on the other side of Antarctica, because it goes around like an ice ring, an ice wall. On one side of it, it's enough land over there that's bigger than North America. North America is 9 million and something miles. I can't give you all the digits to it, but I know it's 9 million something. I know it's the third biggest continent. The first is Asia, that's 17 million and something miles. Then there's Africa, that's 11 million and something miles. Then there's North America. That's 9 million something miles. Now, we know in North America, you got the United States and all these different parts. The United States, 3 million something miles, almost 4 million miles, 3 million per now. Okay, we know over there Africa and all that over there. Europe is only 3.5 million miles. So they not really that big either. So we do know that, you know, these places are smaller than what they make them seem like on a map. So I'm in the United States right now, and we're not that big or that powerful. It's just an illusion that everybody, you know, falling for. So now we're gonna get back on that. Now, if we are from the outside of that ring of Antarctica, maybe we are a different race of people because we're not the same as the people over here. Maybe we are. But since I don't know nobody that came from over there besides the Caucasian brother that was did an interview. This was like in 1950 something or 60s. I'm a little off. When he said all the land that was explored, and he was like, what is it? Antarctica, not Antarctica, the North Pole. A lot of people is migrating up to the North Pole and stuff like that because the agriculture up there is good resources. And he said that we explored a lot of the land around the so-called Americas and Africa and Asia continents and all these different continents, right? And he said, but on the other side of Antarctica, why they keep trying to tell us this world is a fucking bubble. Anybody knows that if you go in a straight line and if you in a circle, if you go in a straight line, eventually you will come back around. It's like a 360 degree bubble. Like a belt, like the Belt Parkway. Anybody been to DC, they've been on the belt. They know what the Belt Parkway is. Right. So, you on the belt, you start off going straight, but eventually you start curving and coming around, but you're going to end up back to where you started from. But it's nowhere on this planet besides a cul-de-sac or something that's made into a circle that we can ride. Because if we get on open road, we're going to keep going straight. And this how you know that they be trying to trick people, that the world is flat. This how you know. Because when you get on a plane, they'll fly. This how they trick you. They'll fly you, say you coming from New York, wherever you want to go, to Ohio or wherever the fuck you want to go. Right? We're going to say Ohio. We want to go to Puerto Rico. They'll fly you to Atlanta, right? Board you on another plane to take you somewhere else. Then get you on another plane to come back the direction that you left from. To try to make it seem like the world is round. And it's tricky. When they could just take the plane and fly straight. But they gonna say, oh, we gotta refuel and all this and that. So you ain't got enough gas or whatever, diesel, whatever the hell you put in an airplane to go to wherever you going.
I can't afford streaming anymore, so
straight across the ocean? Is the ocean that big that you can't just fly straight across? I wonder. These things I wonder about. The things that they'll talk about. And why do you think they don't talk about this? They say if you want to hide anything from a person that looks like me, put it in a book, right? Well, if you take the book from me, then we're going to have a problem. Because I'd rather read a book and use my imagination than to watch a damn 7-second video to slow down my motherfucking concentration. Ooh, food for thought. Well, let's get back on the, our young sister Whoopi. Should have never came back to the show because you don't need the money, and that just shows you how people have a point. They stand firm on their point until somebody starts talking about taking this fake mystical dollar away from them, which you don't need. I wonder why when these people get all this money that look like me, why don't they just go buy some the real currency? Because we know the real currency is gold and silver and stuff like that. You see, if they go take their dollar and get rid of that bullshit and get the real currency, they could change the world. That's why they killed Saddam Hussein. But instead of them doing that, they get on TV, like our young sister gonna get up here and try to tell us what's going on and try to appease these people that we don't need to be appeasing. I wrote a song too that talk about that. Called Thanks for What. I might play that for y'all. Called Thanks for What, man. Because you gotta think about it, man. And they don't have no love for us, man. Because you gotta think about it, man. What do we thankful for? Thank you for you making money off of us. Whatever we do, whatever we create, whatever we if man, any idea we come up with, man, y'all shut us down and then bring it out as yourself like they did Redman and Meth, man. Why people don't remember that, man. And I'm surprised they ain't upset about that. And they should have had something to say about that. Because before Ashton Kutcher came out with that punk junk, Redman and Meth Man was doing. People don't remember that though. But nobody ain't going to uproar about that. They stopped that show when they was doing it, man. Redman and Method Man was doing the punk junk first. I used to crack jokes, get jokes, and catch people with the jokes and all that, man. So. But they show ain't do too much. But as soon as they put that white boy on that motherfucker, we still one of our brothers though. I ain't got nothing against you because I'm just like anybody else, man. Indulge in the fruit of labor if they're gonna give it to you, man. Because everybody is mad, right? Let me lean this jump back so I go sit up, man. I'm gonna sit up, man, because this is the thing I'm talking about, right? Everybody's mad. Everybody is highly upset because motherfucking I'm gonna play that Thanks for What for y'all too, and that legalization. But everybody, this shit real talk too. But everybody is mad because they talking about this white privilege shit, right? Yeah, it's understandable. Yeah, you be upset. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's right. I was upset at first too, right? But when you really think about it, right? The only thing that people is doing is taking advantage of this crucial labor, man, like anybody else would. That was placed on the culture trying to make it. In the exile in our own land taken. Control global slave ships. Colonization, incarceration, hoping and praying. Smoking potions like paper chasing, never wait. Middle finger to the police. I'm just saying. 400 years of pressure. The time down, not later. Money train, baby. Sunny days shine on gangsters. Rain wash away the means. High slug walk. Gotta shake. Thoughts from a red zone, baby. Cruise. Dodge every day. Mixtape blaze. Talking to my angel. Like Swisher Sweet, good weed. Dope boy shit. Fitted favorite king. Book bag. Locked by the tree. Posted with the homies like. Fuck the police. It's a funny thing. Swisher Sweet, good weed. But just think about that, man. They doing what they supposed to do because any of us would take advantage of the situation if we could, and we wouldn't be complaining. Fucking Star Spangled Banner. 3 clips, hammer. Carolina flag, dirt gang, bandana. Hit them with a horn, you can fish up a drag. Whole walk, many shorts and sand. Hack low, ghost. Venom whip, hollow shot, make that copper flip. Real saucy with the stick, bars walking through this bitch. Shine bright, flossing on crit. Money train, third game, take a walk with a crit. R&B, second building. That's how it started for a crit. R&B, DJ Rob, Lil Louis. Went hard for the set, up north in charge of the set. Behind bars, politicking on the yard with the set. Think about that though, right? Would you do the same thing that the Caucasian people doing if you was in that position? Because we all do it with our homies. See, they just do it on another level. And we got the people with the power for us to do that, but they too scared to lose that little power they got. That's why I respect Kaepernick, man. And this for Eminem, right? Yeah, I like Eminem and all that. He was all right dude, right? I respect what you did, right? But you got to really understand this, though, right? This is what we got to really understand. We already know nothing was going to happen to you anyway because of who you is. Islam, brother. Well, because we already know who you is. That's why, because if you look like us, and you talk about your mama's a bitch and fuck all this stuff, excuse my language, you know what I mean? Oh, they would have called you all. They was did everything in the world, man. You know what I mean? Everything in the world to censor you. like they did Jadakiss, right? So when they gave you a pass on disrespecting your mama and talking about all that shit, we already know you can take a knee, you can take a knee, stick your middle finger up, you can do whatever you want in front of them people, because they look like you. I ain't thinking about you. Knows the motherfuckers telling everything. Telling everything. Paparazzi faggots. Clout chasers with VIP badges, personal information passions, fans watching on IG, information grabbing. Every other agency on Facebook, like you thought you were free bastards? Tweet that. TTU challenge, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and the whole world challenge. Home base, murders, and a whole lot of drug sellers. For that shit. Social media be embellishing. Thanks for what? Gratitude to us. Fortune and fame, faces, front page, about mine, yours, his, and everybody else out the ways to get paid. Nosy motherfuckers. Tell them everything. BP got sisters up there. Offshore whaling, Black Panther, say nothing in progress. Cars, helicopters, airplanes, trains, Snapchat that. Motherfucking snakes all in my place, on my space, I drive over the suicide doors, it's a land. Cool TTS driving like you want. Mounted on the dad. Bentley and a suit in my bag. Some ratchet lock with that. I can play matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is, right? I'm gonna start a new live, right? And from the beginning to the end, I'm gonna play some of my music, right? And it's gonna explain what's going on right now in America, man. I don't do this shit to sell the music and nothing like that, because we already know this is like a book to people. They ain't gonna read it, but I'm gonna get this knowledge out there to y'all, man. Peace and love. Islam, brothers.